to begin the news this morning, he had headlines. Power showdown. Wiki block defend as PDP both insist on convention. Tinubu implementing far-reaching measures to combat terrorism, says Minister. Soludo urges voter participation ahead of Saturday governorship election. Christianity facing essential threat in Nigeria, Trump insists. And now to the news and details. Crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party is far from over, as a faction loyal to the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike insisted that the National Convention of the party, slated for Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, between November 15 and 16 will not hold, despite the position of the party's Board of Trustees earlier on Wednesday, urging the National Working Committee to go ahead with the convention. The group, led by the factional acting national chairman Abdurrahman Mohammed, said the event would not hold. The National Secretariat of the party remains sealed as the two factions resorted to the use of other facilities to run their respective groups. Earlier on Wednesday, the board of the PDP, aware of the status of the Secretariat, met at the Bauchi State Governor's Lodge, Abuja. It was an event attended by the national chairman of the party, Umar Damagum, alongside the Board of Trustees chairman, Adolphus Wabara, ex-Kaduna State Governor Hamad McAfee, and other party chieftains. Similarly, Abdurrahman and his group met at the Wuye private office of embattled party secretary Samuel Anyawu to brief the media about their activities since his emergency hellion in the wake. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Power showdown. Wiki block defiant as PDP Board of Trustees insists on convention. Why? President Bola Tinubu's administration is implementing several far-reaching measures to combat terrorism in Nigeria, combining military action with socio-economic initiatives and regional diplomacy. Minister of Solid Minerals, Deji Alake, stated this during a news conference hosted by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, on Wednesday in Abuja. He explained that the insecurity in Nigeria did not start under President Tinubu 2 years ago. He said that he added that ironically some of those communities are inhabited by people of a particular religion, adding that to use the faith of the inhabitants to explain the motive of the attack is very wrong. He called on the media to stop propagating a wrong narrative characterized by unbelievable happenings in the country, but rather amplify the sources of the armed forces in the fight against terrorism. For more details, please visit the Vanguard newspaper. Tinubu implementing far-reaching measures to combat terrorism, says Minister. In the meantime, United States President Donald Trump has repeated claims that Christians in Nigeria have been subjected to mass killings, when in that the alleged attacks amount to an essential threat to Christianity in the country. Trump, in a video uploaded by the White House on X on Wednesday, said thousands and thousands of Christians were being killed, blaming radical Islamists of what he described as a mass slaughter. He said Christianity is facing an essential threat in Nigeria. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. In the clip, Trump announced that it was classifying Nigeria as a country of particular concern, adding that designation was based on a legal standard. He said, when the Christians or any such group is slaughtered like it's happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide, he said. Calling for urgent action, Trump said the statistics were horrific and demanded immediate congressional response. Trump said the United States cannot stand by while such incidents take place, saying the killing of Christians will not be allowed. He had earlier threatened to deploy U.S. Department of War to Nigeria if what he described as a Christian genocide is not halted. This news was sourced from the Le Post newspaper. Christianity facing existential threat in Nigeria, Trump insists. In another news, the Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has urged every eligible voter to participate in the elections slated for November 8, 2025. Soludo stated this at the Central School Feed in Usofia, Agwata local government area of the state on Wednesday, where he was welcomed to his country home in Usofia. The homecoming event attracted a large crowd of supporters, where the governor urged his supporters to come out en masse and vote for him. While addressing the gathering, Soludo emphasized the importance of civic engagement and the need for every eligible voter to participate in the electoral process, saying your vote is your voice. The event was also an opportunity for community leaders and local influencers to express their support for Soludo. A community leader, Chief Evarist Uba, said Soludo has shown unwavering commitment to the state. He said we must stand by him and ensure he has the mandate to continue his good work. The President General of the Isofia People's Movement, Fidelis Okafor, and the other community leaders endorsed Soludo's candidacy during the rally. This news was sought from the Nation newspaper. Soludo urges voters' participation ahead of Saturday governorship election. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Power showdown, Wiki block defiant as PDP vote insists on convention. Tinubu implementing far-reaching measures to combat terrorism, says Minister. Christianity facing essential threats in Nigeria, Trump insists. Soludo urges voters' participation ahead of Saturday governorship election. Now with that, we've come to the end of the newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyukola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.